Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back Ripple/XRP community. Wanted to do a full update. It's been a while since I covered XRP, but please forgive me because there just wasn't too much to cover. I mean, obviously, like the end of February, I was looking at XRP and it actually looked quite strong. So there, I should have made an update. Didn't do it. I mean, there was a lot to cover in the end. But yesterday, and after the moves we got yesterday, now I absolutely needed to cover XRP. Now, I think the technicals right now are quite clear, so we'll go into depth about that in a moment. But I wanted to start off with the fundamentals, because I think this is what's going on with XRP right here is a bit weird, all right? And the thing is that this move reminds me a lot about moves we've had in the past. Like I looked up like what caused this move, and I saw some news regarding, or at least I saw some people posting regarding the fact that, you know, we might get some sort of an XRP ETF, which we obviously already talked about in November. So that potentially is the bullish momentum. And some of you might still remember that spike we had right here, which was because of the fake rumor. So something like that might be going on. It could also be something with a court and with the whole lawsuit, etc. But I think this move, it just reminds me a lot of moves we had right here, all right, which are just big buy orders. They're these big green candles, which I would say it's whales, all right? It's whales buying. And what has always happened in the past is that, all right, first of all, after one big green candle like that, usually we actually get more, all right? So the price stays bullish for some time. So that's actually bullish if you think about it. But apart from that, it has always ended in tears, all right, and a big drop. So am I bullish on XRP right now? Yes, I actually do think, like I said, I mean, it's also a bit of time for XRP. Some other layer one blockchains are doing great. I expect AVAX to do great. I expect Solana to do great. XRP, I'm not sure if I would put them in the same category. I probably wouldn't, but I do think that it's time for some bullish momentum. But apart from that, before we get into the technicals, which I think are pretty clear, even though it's not 100% clear what's going to happen next. But also, if you look at this, I mean, if you look at the open interest, it's just this is usually when you see this is manipulation. All right, so, but it's still very high. So this is actually quite bullish still. This means that we have a lot of orders opened, a lot of spot buying as well, which I like as well. And we'll have to see. I mean, the CVD actually was quite bearish here. So it's just a weird situation in general, because if the CVD turns negative and the open interest keeps growing up, that means that a lot of short positions are opened as well. So before we really get into the technicals, which I promise you we will, I do want to check out where we have some major liquidation levels. I assume they're to the upside. We already liquidated some people here to the downside, which longed with a very tight stop loss. Yeah, I mean, here you can see there's some liquidity to the upside. So I actually do think that there's a pretty big chance that we can break above our previous highs at 73.5 cents, which is, I think, is our main resistance level. Now, right now, the thing is that we are stuck kind of between 68 cents, which is our main support level, and then the level we talked about earlier, 73.5 cents. I would say that I do expect a breakout like this eventually, at least, all right? So a breakout above 73.5 cents and a rally up to, well, initially 80 cents, psychological level, but then afterwards probably 85 cents, which is technically the next major resistance level. So do I expect that? Yes, all right? I also think in general, wicks like these get filled, almost always, especially in market circumstances like these. So do I expect that eventually? Yes, but I do think that on the short term, because of the bearish momentum that we're seeing from Bitcoin this morning, there is a chance that XRP breaks down below 68 cents. And if it does that from the current area which it is in, then it's more likely that we'll pull back, consolidate a bit, and that it will all take a little bit longer, all right? But in general, I am bullish on XRP. So those are my thoughts. That's what you need to know for now, I think. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.